Hello, everyone. Well, we've dried out everywhere in Iowa except the far eastern part of the state, Quad Cities. The precipitation is still coming down. And now it is finally snow. After everybody else was in the snow, finally it's changed over to snow in the Quad Cities as well. So 8 a.m. this morning, looking at light to moderate snow across the area. So will it be a nightmare of a morning commute? No, because no heavy snow. But light to moderate snow coming down, you know how it goes. That can slow things down a little bit. So this is probably a morning where I would give yourself a couple extra minutes to get to work or school. All right, so when are we going to finally get all the activity out of here? Well, 11 a.m. notice not as much showing up. It's certainly just a few light snow showers at this point. But just as the snow starts to push away, the winds are going to be picking up, looking like a windy day in the Quad Cities. Gusts around 30 miles per hour, and highs are only going to be around 40 degrees. So it's going to be feeling probably for much of the day like the low 30s. All right, let's go a little bit farther in time and talk about when the precipitation is going to be coming to an end. And notice, because we do warm up to around 40 degrees, we start to switch back over to the rain. We'll call it a rain-snow mix for the little bit of activity that'll still be around. Probably by 2 o'clock this afternoon, already done with precipitation chance in Muscatine, for example. So there's going to be a very gradual trend from west to east of drying out. I'll still leave the chance in at 2 o'clock for Davenport, Moline. But by the time we get to the homebound commute, 5 o'clock, I think the only leftover rain showers, and I do think it's probably going to be rain showers, if anything is coming down, that's probably going to be limited to around Geneseo, Provincetown, probably going to be completely dry for the homebound commute in Davenport, Moline, Muscatine. Still windy, though, late this afternoon. Once the sun goes down, though, the winds, fortunately, will be dying down as well, and I do think by 8 o'clock this evening, all the precipitation is out of here, and we can finally enjoy some drive weather. Temporarily. We'll talk about when the next chance for precipitation is in just a second. Let's talk about temperatures, though. And I know I spent a lot of time talking about the Quad Cities because that's the only place where there's still a chance of precipitation. At Waterloo, Mason City, Sioux City are all going to be dry today. Again, windy in the eastern part of the state, but still breezy out west. So a wind chill factor for all, but particularly in the eastern part of the state, where notice the high only 40 in Davenport, 41 at Waterloo, 40 in Mason City, but a little bit better, but still below normal. Sioux City coming in at 47. Now, fortunately, the winds do die down tonight, and that's a good thing, because look how cold it's going to be tonight. So, fortunately, no wind chill factor, but still, 26 in Davenport, 25 in Des Moines, 24 in Mason City, and 22 for our low tonight in Sioux City. Good news for tomorrow. We are going to be warming up. In fact, it looks like high temperatures in general across the state are going to be about 10 degrees warmer. Look, high of 50 in Davenport for Friday, 52 in Waterloo, 53 in Fort Dodge, 59 in Sioux City. Now, during the day, the central and eastern part of the state are going to stay dry. In fact, much of the day, even in the western part of the state, is going to be dry. But by the late afternoon, some isolated rain showers could start to push in. Now, the rain chance will begin for the central part of the state, places like Mason City and Waterloo, during the evening hours on Friday. But if you're in the far eastern part of the state, around the Quad Cities, the rain chance probably won't begin until after midnight Friday.